Hey guys, I'm Anderson at FuelTech.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Nicolas. We're here today in Naperville, Canada. First time for Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
We're live at the racetrack in our shop with our race car. Right now, for the moment of today, we're the second fastest import in the world, and we're looking forward to go.
The 4-cylinder, right?
Yeah, the 4-cylinder, 4-banger with one turbo.
Yeah.
And we're looking to go faster. That's why now we're working with FuelTech to help us with the tuning. Exactly 5 years we got this car. We used to have another one before. It was we crashed it in Maryland. Most of the people see us crash in Maryland. So then after we bought this one. And then
how long you been with this car?
With that kind of free-wheel drive car, we've been in that world for 8 years now. Before we've been with a dragster, and even before that we've been in a front-wheel drive car.
Oh yeah. So, and but when you the GM motor and the program, you
let's say for the program, even with the front-wheel drive, we have always been running the Ecotec. It's like maybe 12 years we're running
12
the Ecotec,
years.
from the front-wheel drive to the dragster to this one. We really love what GM been doing, and I think it really been a project, and it really show people we've been running. So you've just been going and going.
Because I think GM pretty much started this project in the year 2000.
Oh yeah, it was really 2000, early 2000, and I think they really put a big amount of money.
Oh yeah.
Say for parts and crank and rods and blah blah blah. And everything was already done when we bought engine, so we don't need to make improvement on the motor really. But now we're getting to a point right now, so we need to have better heads. We play with that gasket, we play with the crank, we play with the blocks, the sleeve.
And in the past, when GM actually developed these engines, do you remember what is the biggest turbo they ever run?
I think they were running, I'm not sure, but I think they were running a 76 in the Pro front-wheel drive.
Okay.
But it's made a long time. Now with the new turbo with Garrett, the turbo are just crazy.
Yeah, because right now with this new generation 2 Garrett and those
that's an 88.
88 is still, but these 88s they make the same power as of older 94s. Usually
I think even more. We've been running the 94 millimeter just before this one. And this one is way ahead. It's full faster. Everything it's quicker. It's
really good. It means that these engines, you guys are pushing this way beyond.
But some they were saying they push more than us. But when I look at the miles an hour and time we run at the quarter mile and the weight of the car, it really shows us that we're making more power for sure. That's it.
And what kind of boost you're running now?
Let's say the highest we've been is 69 there.
So you have some room to go.
I hope the motor will like it. I want to go higher. That's why we're working with FuelTech and give us a hand with the tuning and a little bit everything and have everything better.
And so now you installed the FuelTech here and you changed the injectors, right? So
yeah, we used to run the old school 1600. As you know, we're old school guy, so we were running the old school Bosch for 12 years. Same thing there. So we really, when we start with those cars, we really run the same boost we've been running. I remember 775. It was with 60 pound of boost, and now we've been at 60 pound of boost. We've been running a 629. The same ET, just different management, different clutch setup. Now we run like a lock up in the clutch, so we lock whenever we want. It's so much thing we can do with those cars.
And how about the transmission? So you're doing something new here?
Yeah, this year it's something really crazy. We've been working with Mr. Craig Liberty and all the people at Liberty, and they come out with a new product, the 7-speed transmission. It's really amazing the way the tranny is working. And we've been in Maple Grove, and right away we've been 626. Then the run after we've been 621. It was really about the transmission. We at 626 we tried it as a 6-speed. Then the run after, I told my brother I don't really want a hat boost, so let's connect the other gear in it. So I connect the other gear, and we've been 621 with the same amount of boost. It was something really crazy. Then we came back here. I called Craig and I said, now I want to try it in the 1.8, 7-speed in the 1.8. Now it's even crazy. I hope tomorrow we'll make a good run to show you. But now it's like a sled. You don't hear the clutch slip or something. You don't just hear. it's really, really fun there. And we really like to play with that car. We even have a Pro Mod V8 and we don't even put it together.
So this is the Pro Mod V8
Yeah,
and twin turbo engine.
That's a Pro Stock engine. That's a Yates one there.
So you actually, so you live in the racetrack?
I'm at the racetrack 7 days a week, every day.
And how often you be able to test your car?
But we test during the week we never really test because you have to cut the track and spend money and stuff. We really try to keep it, but we always keep it for the weekend. So we test with race car. It's too hard to test alone.
Yeah.
You're not sure if it's the prep or my own prep or the track or the car or whatever it is. So we try to always.
And how about the Orlando race, the FuelTech World Sport Compact
Yeah, we've been there 2 years ago. We've been in final and win the event. But then last year we not been there because we were waiting for parts. And this year I hope to get everything in time to be able to do it and show you a nice number on the board. I can.
Yeah. What number do you dream?
We'll dream of 5 seconds like every 4 cylinder now. Even the rotary, everything is now fighting to get 5 seconds. So
is the quest for the 5 seconds?
Yeah, the quest for 5 seconds. So I called FuelTech and I told them I want to run 5. So now they're all in my boat. And let's go. Let's see if we can get to Orlando in time. So, but we're really, really happy with everything. Even I was really afraid. I'm not afraid to say it, but I was afraid to change the ECU. Yeah. Because I didn't know the result. And today they arrived today. Last time, 1 week ago, they sent me a map, and we just started the car like we never changed anything on it. It was like I was amazed. I was like, how the hell?
Because pretty much the ECU you were using was the GM.
GM was running that. Like,
the ECU was pretty much whatever was running
in 2000.
15 years ago.
Yeah. So it was okay, but if you want to have more boost and more control, and I wasn't doing any corrections during the run. So if you want to have more boost in it, you're not always sure. You always play with the last digit on the V. So we're always on the target, and so we're like that at the back of the car. Like, let's hope we got enough fuel.
What's the first question you make to your brother every time he runs the car?
Every time we run the car, the top end is, do the car still working? Okay, yes, let's make another one and have fun again. And I'm sure we'll have fun again. Just need time and effort, and people work with us, and that's really great.
Yeah, and for us at FuelTech, I can say personally, we've been following Nick and Carl for 10 years probably, and been always talking and being together, even on the races. And FuelTech always been. We started as an import. ECU, let's say this way, and we grow into the domestic as well. But FuelTech has been working really hard to actually get to this level of competition.
Oh yeah, for sure. The level is there because today you came here, we make two step there. We went on the track and everything is working right away. So
yeah,
it's almost in my mind is impossible there, but it is. The project is good and it's really working.
Yeah. And now we hope, I know everyone that was watching, either they are rotary or piston guy or whatever they are import. So it's I know everyone is cheering and trying to see a 5 second pass, and I'm sure this will happen very soon. We have very good competitive cars coming to the event in Orlando, and we always joke as well that the best way of actually improving is having someone else improving. Push you in the back. Now we got jet racing. It's gone, so we need to catch up. Exactly, and that's the best part of the thing. And even it's nice because there's so many of those teams that are even contributing between each other. And that's the part of I think it improves more the sport. So
stay together.
So thanks for having us. And
it's a pleasure for me.
And let's see how this car runs, and definitely hoping to see the quest for the 5 seconds solved very soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.